Oh, we're live. We're still. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. That's normal. So
Yes.
that works. Okay. I I can't. I don't know what's happening with my ear. We have crazy things happening with owls. Oh my gosh, crazy owl stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
I got. We saw an owl in the thrift store where this guy came from. All right, meh, that one. And then we continue to see owls, and then we see an owl like the one from Harry Potter, that kind, at night go swoop across the pool. And then this big gray one stayed 50 minutes here at my house. And then I have this crazy cookie jar that I keep wanting to get rid of. It's not really mine. Somebody bought it new, stashed it at my house,
Yeah.
and I found it. I'm like, okay. And then I keep saying, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of it. And now I go, I think I better keep it because what the heck?
Yeah.
So
Right.
strange. Hi, everybody. So do you
Hi.
guys see my creepy? You see my creepy kid? Oh my goodness. So, when we were going to do the film, the reality show, um, I needed some creepy stuff. And this was one of two creepy things. The other one was so creepy. The kid was so no that I could not take that into the house. I could not. But this guy, you want to see him? The
I
dog's
don't know. He
cute.
keeps he
He's
keeps
got
staring at
like,
me.
who does the pictures with the kids having like bags under their eyes, like
Yeah.
wet like an old man or something?
I know.
So
I don't know, but he
it's him.
keeps staring at me.
No, he's really pretty. But the dog is cute. The dog is like super cute. But no, he's like creepy. So he's one of the things that I got to dress the set. So I thought I'd put him. I'm going to put him up in here. What the heck?
Yeah. As I follow
Put a
stuff
little
on the screen.
holy water on it and say a prayer. Here we go.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm watching these old shows called PSI. Was that an orb? No, that's behind you. That's just light behind you.
That's what.
You have light
Oh.
behind you, but it might be. I think it's a reflection.
Yeah.
So, anyway, there's an old show with Dan Aykroyd. You guys know who he was? Who he is?
Yeah.
Well, he's into paranormal stuff.
You know what? Is he not? Is he? Keith and I saw a show on it, and it's amazing. That's probably the same one.
He did a series called PSI, Paranormal Research, and they reenacted real stuff. But it's like what I watched today was like crazy stuff. Like I'm like, man, those girls were drinking before that bed went up in the air.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So I'm not
Oh
really
my
sure.
goodness.
I'm not really sure. Billy says, put some Christmas lights around that photo and bling it out. Yes. Oh,
No.
but I like the creep. I like
He's
the
gonna ruin Christmas. I don't really care for Christmas, whatever, but still. He keeps staring at me. Tell him to quit looking at me.
Oh, jeez, for goodness sakes. Okay. Come on.
I swear to God, he's freaking blinking.
He's
I
a
swear
name.
he's blinking.
We'll call him
That's
Billy.
okay. You can leave him up, but guess
I'm
what?
call him William. His name is Billy.
I'm gonna stare. I'm gonna stare back at him too. See how he likes it.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
no,
Carlos.
I find the weirdest stuff. I found this painting somebody did, or not a painting. This was a painting. It was like, print he did and signed, but it was one of three. I would have loved to get the little companion pieces on the side. Somebody bought those, but not the main picture of the female, zombie thing pulling the heart out of her chest, and she had no face. So I bought that one, but
Yeah.
I would have liked who. I want to know what those little side things. The girl goes, oh, there were two more pictures that went on the side. And was like, they never sell anything as sets. They should.
That's like something you would buy like at a family. What do they call those? When somebody passes away in a state. Yeah.
Estate sale.
That's like they're like, oh, this is my little Timmy. He's such a good kid.
This is from my area because of the way it was framed. It's got a label on it. So it's just really cool. It's like one of those things that look old. Maybe somebody was painting, but when they painted the other one, they were just like, they were on drugs. Because that baby had like an elephant head and stuff. I was like, God. I cannot. This is like, I'm really worried about this picture. So
that's horrible.
Hi, Cherie. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Kate. Okay. Anyway, boy, today I had a big, an hour and a half reading. Do you ever have those like 2-hour readings? Holy cow.
Yeah. And then I'm ready to wrap it up at the end of the day and go night.
Yeah, but then I'm like, I really should be doing more because I really cut off the readings and I've got like 6, I think, to do so that I've got a project, but I can't not talk about that now. Yeah. I have a project because we're going to be filming. So,
nice.
Is it FY? Okay. I'm famous for not knowing how to pronounce Phi.
Hello there, Lang.
We'll see. Hi, Julie.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hi, Audrey.
It's hot where I'm at.
We're going to do some readings.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go through the rules. We got to do the rules. Okay. No health questions of any kinds, including pregnancy. If you want a love reading, don't put their first name. Put an initial or POI as person of interest. I almost said something else. Oops. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, and then the picture.
Or X, or it could be an X. You have to be 18 years and older for a reading.
Yes.
Okay. We absolutely accept tips. And everybody that does a show on Psychicfixes accepts tips and gratuities. So there's always a link somewhere in their description. But you do not have to do that. We are here to help. Hi, Catherine Adams, very psychic woman amongst us. And Kate, too, very psychic. Carlos, extremely psychic. I love that we have psychics that watch us.
It's nice.
What? I see Billy's. I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
Well, what's new? What's new? What's new with you, Carla? What's new? What's going on?
Nothing, just work. You know me, work, and then nothing, just kind of just trying to rest when I can. I didn't expect rain the other day, but, that's a good thing. It seems like the last few full moons we've had rain, like either during or after. So it's a good cleansing. So I think I've been releasing a lot of things, getting some sleep, just going. The universe is bringing me the business, man. That's all I can say. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's been busy.
It's been interesting.
Lots going on.
It's been very interesting.
Well, I'm trying to watching these factual, weird, haunted stuff to kind of, see what they did, what's going on and stuff like that. I keep thinking I see people, like somebody, like an adult. I keep seeing somebody, but I don't know what's going on. I totally am not back to the roots. Hi, Cynthia, where I'm, clearing and keeping the stuff out. I gotta say it's more interesting when they're here. When you see something move and you see something run around and, things like that. Except for this PSI, they found these little tiny things with the eyes lit up running around. They said, Dan Aykroyd, I don't know. Somebody said that they were running around and moving beds and lifting the kids up and stuff in the house. And then they go out of the window and run into the woods. And I'm just like, yeah, maybe I should keep stuff out.
Wow, that's interesting. I know I haven't even listened to George Norrie either. Well, I don't work late night anymore.
Well, I have the app, Coast to Coast app, so you can go back and. So if I'm in a room, in the far reaches of this big house, so we don't get internet in some of the corners because it's kind of big house. So I go into this one room. I can use the app and listen to one of the stories. I love their stories, but Audrey wants to know if you're feeling better, Carla.
Oh, you know what? I'm feeling better. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Audrey. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit sluggish still, but I'm much, much, much better. Dude, I was so freaking sick. But I feel much better. Still a little nasally, but you know what? It's like the weather doesn't know what it wants to do. It's raining and then it's hot. It was warm today, so it was horrible. You know, the sinuses just don't know what to do.
Sorry.
But I'm getting better. Thank you. Yeah, Keith is like not feeling good right now with his allergies and stuff. But
okay, I have got Billy and S energy in the card. So let me see. We want to know, what does S think of me? Let me grab some cards.
And then we have the Lionsgate coming, 8-8. We have the Lionsgate. Lots of things happening.
I've got a move. There we go.
Sorry, my ears.
I know. I can only wear one earplug.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been raining after. That's a lot. That's a good purging, a lot of releasing, Carlos. That's what that is. I think sometimes even Mother Earth helps Mother Earth to move those things from us, from herself, to rebirth, recleanse. It's good stuff. Absolutely. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. Let me prepare. Sorry, we were chit-chatting before the show. Let's be prepared. A little bit of holy water.
Okay, well, Billy, as far as S goes, I get harmony and partnership. So I feel like it's a thing of getting along well. This is where we have to start, right? A lot of times when I don't see like the love at first sight stuff, the lover's card and all of that, I get the harmony and partnership means this starts as a friendship and it grows. And it can grow and become permanent, but we have to start out that way. So I do like that, but I do have some cards for you. First card down is the 5 of, even though I feel like, I got to tell you about money in a minute. Even though I feel like you might feel like I should be making more money or don't have enough money or something about money. I do get this wonderful card in the future of a possible opportunity that comes in pertaining to your career. I also do have a very money-minded male here coming in the future in importance. And so a lot of times they give good financial information and stuff like that. I'm not taking more cards to see what he's doing, but they show me him coming in the future. Past position is the Empress card. This is a change in the home for the better, like things got more comfortable or things got maybe a new home or fix up the home. So you have something about the home in the past. But you have this great investment card of like, if something comes in or if you have something, you go, this is really great. You can put your time and money into it and your energy because it's going to pay off in the future really, really, really good financially for you. I do feel a little protection here of being a little bit guarded and watchful, being kind of at the ready in case anything happens, but I get guarded. So it's a protection card. It can be protecting our heart, our body, whatever, but I get a protection card. I do get that you're going to get good news about an opportunity or a job coming in, but I do feel a little bit when I look at S, when that comes in the reading, I do feel like you might feel almost unsupported or alone. But the ultimate outcome card for S is harmony and partnership. So I feel like it's starting there. So that's what I have for you.
Good stuff.
All right. Look at all the people. Anything that you want to look at?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, go ahead. No, you're fine. I'm sorry. I just kind of, my nephew's talking and I'm just kind of chiming in. I apologize, Billy. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I do. You know what? My nephew is just saying, Billy, there is money opportunity coming in. He says that don't worry about it. There's going to be stuff. There's so many different advances. There's going to be 3 different opportunities. So, I mean, all 3 will do something good for you, but at the same time, one is going to be your best bet. But you have to choose and figure exactly what you want. Relationship wise, he's like, you know what? Don't push it. You know what I mean? There's somebody that's going to come around, but right now there's certain things you need to take care of first, yourself, and those kind of things, which is good. You know, self-love first all the time. It's not being selfish. It's just being who you are, you know, being comfortable in your own skin, just making healthy and great choices for yourself. My nephew says you're going to be just fine, though. The angels watch over you. Your ancestors watch over you. They guide you every day. Just continue to ask them exactly what you should do, and they tell you. I feel it in your stomach. They tell you, your intuition, your gut. So whether you listen or not, we all have free will, but at the same time, I'm sure you'll be just fine. I bless you and I leave you with
that. Okay, let me connect to the energy.
Okay. My nephew was showing me this picture. There's somebody kind of, you're like standing there, you're in this field, or kind of, I'm sorry, not in the field. Well, it just switched. First you're in a field, you're alone. Then you're kind of in the city and you're busy and you're doing different things. You're happy, but at the same time, I see this man, he's just kind of coming in and coming out. And he's just kind of coming by and he makes you happy when you're gone, but then you're kind of like, I mean, when he's gone, when he's there, you're happy, but then when he's gone, you're kind of happy too, because you're like, I don't know. You already know the answer to your question. My grandmother steps in right now and she says, and Nana says, you know what? You know you're better off without him, but it's your choice if you want to stick around. There's always going to be a man that's going to come in, and there's going to be either they can commit or they can't commit. There's, you know what I mean? There's, everybody brings something unique to the table. Whatever you put up with is what you put up with. How much you tolerate, it's all on your own terms. There's nothing wrong with standing in your truth, which is always what you need to do, and be understanding and more patient with yourself. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But always remember, when the wrong person is in front of you, the right person cannot come in. He holds a space that may not belong to him. In other words, my grandmother says, I quit wasting your time. If you feel good, you feel good. But if that's something you're used to, if that's something that you're getting used to, having to get used to, then what you need to do is find somebody that you're able to be yourself with, explore, and just be able to be comfortable in your own skin. Not somebody who you have to be careful what you say, how to speak, how to act. Always be within your truth. Always stand in your truth, because that is your ultimate power, is to always stand in your truth. We have these circle of people that come to see our show, in all of our shows, and we all come here and we all share our truths, because this is who we are. We want to get better. We want to improve. We want to have options. We want to know certain things. At the end of the day, energy shifts. What you decide to do can push you into another different world, a different day, a different type of outcome. Whatever you choose, you're the one that has to live with your decision. But just know, there's others out there that will meet you at least halfway. Whether it's friendship, lovers, whatever they may be to you, even family. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
That's just putting somebody in a timeout.
That's stupid. I saw that. Jesus, million children.
I did a timeout. I didn't dump them, but I can. Let me tell you what I do have for you. I have the Chariot card for you, which I want to peel and stick this wonderful, responsible tag on your forehead. I feel like you put a lot of hard work and effort into what you do, and I think it's really great. It's an outstanding character card that represents you. So the Sun card, which is the happy card here, also is my child card. I love that. And anyway, I do love this happy card over you and energy. Also have the talent card for you. So in the future, it shows me that you're going to get a lot of emotional joy and success from something you do really well. So I love that a lot. I do get, in the past, you might have found that good news of money ahead. Now, let me tell you, there is love here. There is a love card. The messenger of love, romance, and good news is here. So there is that attraction. There is, a very good romantic card here. It's a beginning card. But let's look at the rest. I am telling you, I feel like this is a story. We have the Tower card of something happening that we didn't expect, didn't see it coming, and it created, a crisis. Now, for everybody, this usually is the pandemic that came. I do get you as a very strong personality, and I want to tell you that you can be independent. I get very intelligent for you, and I get very capable. I get the Wheel of Fortune that says through a positive change in your life, great things come. Um, and they do show me that we do have this wonderful card that's a beginning of a romance. So we do have that coming in. They're showing me when I was wondering a little bit of what the good news of money was. I just have this card of whatever you do to have education or to make money. It's a regular thing. So I don't see like there's a big boom of money. Matter of fact, I'd be saying to make sure that you save your money. I do get that you have psychic ability, by the way, and that you can communicate at night, probably in your dreams. I took extra cards, and you get this card that says, hang in there, things are going to be better. Fond memories of the past. When I get fond memories of the past, it usually means that there was no longevity to this relationship. Okay. I don't even see that it's anything really to cut off, like anything sad to end. And I do get that it's hard to go forward card. So I don't see it being forever. There is a little bit of attraction, there's a little bit of romance, but I don't see it being forever. When I get this card that says fond memories of the past, it's hard to go forward. You got obstacles in the way. That's what I'm saying. I don't see it going all the way. All right. So there's a lot of ways that you can bring people into your life. I certainly did by manifesting. I told that story too many times. But if you'd like to know more about it, just PM me on Facebook and I'll give you my book, Many Ways of Manifesting. So that's what I have for you. I know it's not what you want to hear, but I gotta, we have to show you what we get. Enjoy the little romance. Okay. And,
she says that she wants to make it the decision. It's like because of she's scared if she's going to make the right directions for her child's sake. So it's obviously the father of the child. But you know what? Regardless of whether you have, it's gonna.
Everything's moving.
Yeah, sorry. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you hard, Fi. But at the end of the day, this is the question that you've asked. Now, understand that, like I said, energy shifts all the time. Take inventory of your relationship. Are you guys communicating good? Are you guys getting along? Do you know what I mean? What needs to be fixed that you can fix on your part and take responsible for your? I mean, it takes two. Don't get me wrong. But what are you bringing to the table? Are you speaking your truth? Are you able to? You know what I mean? Is there check and see where you guys need to work on things? And absolutely, you never know. Energy shifts. It's people change all the time. People go into relationships and they think everything's hunky dory. They hold stuff in and then they become, what is that word, Debbie? When people don't speak their truth and they hold this in and all of a sudden they break out one day and they're just like, oh my gosh, you've been doing this, and they have a big blowout. So, open communication is where it's at, especially when there's a child involved.
It's really hard because I was a single mom. And I was dating, and it was so hard because you want to make sure that you're protecting your child and introducing it at the right time. And you want that really special person that would feel fatherly and be a good dad and all that. So it's very, very hard. But I really don't see that you guys going further on this. Okay. I mean, I see the love and stuff, but I don't see it going all the way. All right. So that's what I have. All right. Sorry. There you go.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. She's helping to guide you. And that's really important because that's where a lot of your strength comes from. Of course, you carry it yourself, but a lot of that comes from our ancestors. They guide us. They pump us up when we're afraid to stand alone, and we're never alone. That's truth. We're never alone.
Okay. You guys, when we get to the end of someone, we do not keep lists. Don't give us money to put you up at the top of the non-existent list. So
that's right.
Just when we get, when we both chime in, one of us or both of us, and we're done with that person, then go ahead and put your stuff in.
Absolutely.
And I'll see. I'm not good at this stuff, but I'll try.
We're not computer savvy people. We're psychics. We're not computer savvies. We're sensitives. We're sensitives. We're not. Well.
I can do some stuff.
Oh, Debbie, you're much better than I. I know that to be true.
I can make websites very, easy ones. Okay, Rhonda,
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Rhonda,
Thank you for
Rhonda.
being here from YouTube.
Absolutely. Busy. Psst, I hear B. Busy. Getting things done, moving, shifting. The energy comes around and it goes. And you're just like, okay, nope. Mm-hmm, okay, yep. Okay, no. Yes, no. And you're riding this bike. And you're on this bike. And you're just cruising. And you're just like finally enjoying the view. There's a few little stressful moments in there, but at the end of the day, you're like, I remember what I saw. You remember the landmarks from your beautiful bike ride, the way that the flowers smelled, the energy that was around you, the child that you seen playing with his dog, or whatever you saw. You're automatically feeling that energy of gratitude, the energy of abundance. There's still some questions in your mind, of course, as we all have questions. But you're in the flow, my friend. Some things are coming, you're like, wait, hold on, I got to stop here, make a quick pit stop because you're second guessing yourself and those kind of things. I get it. I do it all the time. But you're beginning to do it less. I used to do it a lot more before, but now I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm just going with the flow. I'm not even tripping anymore. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just letting things happen. I'm accepting everything that's coming towards me. And every morning when I wake up, I say, you know what? This is another beautiful day. I'm accepting as well as releasing things that no longer serve my best and highest good. Rhonda, the energy that you're carrying right now is very lovely. Trusting that the universe is going to be able to help you shift certain things in and certain things out. Relationships, friends, family. I see happiness. I see sunflowers that are blooming, that are getting very pretty. Like your field is even. And the flowers in front of you, they're very fragrant. Yes, there's going to be some troubles not troubles, but a little bit of this and having to make some harder decisions, but that's okay. You're going to be just fine, my friend. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
Sorry, I'm writing. Okay. All right. Okay. A reading. Here we go, Rhonda. You know what? The card that represents you is fond memories of the past. When this comes down for you, it usually means that you're remembering something from the past or marking something. It's very important or serious that we are looking at something from the past. Okay, it's very big. I get that you are multi-skilled. This is the energy crossing over you, so you get the little capable sticker on your forehead. I love this because I'm not worried about you at all. It's like one of my kids. Okay, I'm not worried about that one. That one I'm worried about. That one I'm not worried about. So I'm not worried about you. In the future, I do get you with the protection card a little bit in the future. You might be protecting yourself, and we're all in COVID, so we do have to make sure that we're being careful. But I do that protecting your emotions or protecting yourself. I don't get any bad vibe. I think it's okay to do that. All right. She's laughing. I do get a King of Swords, a very strong personality in the past. Position, somebody but I feel like there's a strong, maybe even physically strong male. All right, it shows me that you have a wait for the money. If you're waiting for money, you got to wait for that money. So manifest for it to come in. I do get a Queen of Wands here. This can be you. If it's not, it can be an ally that comes in. So I get someone who's very motivated, very much has in this lifetime this ambition as a theme to get somewhere and to do something, probably going to be good in business. So I get this very motivated female. All right. Also, I'm going to tell you, I've got a money making idea for you. Very creative card, the Magician card. Being able to get these ideas in that can be like make a product or can be just a way to make money. So when you get it, when it comes in, if you get more than one, whatever, write it down and put it on the fridge so you could do something about it. Because I get that you can make some money. I get a little bit too much worry here or coming up. So bring it down. Too much worry. You don't need to. When I get that card, I'm like, you don't need to. It's okay to worry, but we're not going over the top with this. Bring it down. I get success with you too. Okay, I love the success card. Now, I do get a Queen of Cups that comes in. Again, sometimes this can be a mother card or it can be a card of a very kind, devoted, loyal, intuitive, nurturing, creative woman. So this person comes in as a priority and is coming down at the end. So she'll be here in a while, but she's important. Okay, so that's what I have. She steps in. So that's what I have for you. Manifest for the money. It takes money to make money, so you're going to need money to come in for that idea. Okay, that's what I have for you. In your earplugs, did you hear a woman?
No.
Okay.
In your earplugs, I'm deaf as it is, kind of, sort of. My ears are kind of like
Okay, because I was like, did I just hear that woman? It was weird.
You might have, because my ears are doing weird things right now. Anyways,
I was getting a lot of audible words. But that was like a couple weeks ago, and they kind of went quiet, probably because all the friggin' fans and air conditioning going on.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, my fan is really loud, honey. So yeah, yeah.
Rhonda says that was my mom's that passed. She is on my mind.
Then she's trying to send you a message.
Yeah.
Ask her to come to you in your sleep tonight. Tell her to.
I'll give you signs. Oh my gosh. Like I'm the sign queen. They bring me like literal signs. It's like crazy. Yeah.
Well, you know what it is? See, this is the thing. You ask your spirit guides to please help you and to guide you. If there's a message that you need to know, please come to your sleep that night, allowing you to receive the message clearly and softly so that you're able to retain it. Remember it so that when you wake up in the morning, you can journal it in. And sometimes it takes just like a couple of days or whatever, however long you ask them to do it. And then you reread. You can go back and read the whole thing, that however many times you do it. And there's your message. The signs are everywhere. Like the last month or two, I've been seeing 444, 555. I used to always see 1111. Now I see fours all the time. 4s and 5s.
Okay, I'm got this guy T's energy, so let me see what you got.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take the cards. This is one of my favorite things to do is look at guys.
I know this is like Debbie's thing. This is like her. This is her.
Fun. That's my fun thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know. You know what, Catherine? May I? I think you're going to be bored. I see you. You're both sitting at the table, and you're just kind of sitting there like, when is this date going to end? He's very dry. His sense of humor just kind of doesn't. I love a guy that makes me laugh. I've never married for money. I've never married. I'm married for love. You know what I mean? One of those kind of things. But I love a guy that can make me laugh, because if a guy can make me laugh, then I'm totally like, who wants to be with somebody that's dry, who has no sense of humor? This guy, he thinks he's funny, but you know what? I don't know. I think you're so, you're, Of course, you're already bored. Hello. Hey, at least you get a free meal, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But anyways, you know what? No, I don't see it. I don't, honestly, truly, I don't see it. I just think that he's somebody that's just kind of he's not your cup of tea. All right. I bless you. I leave you with that.
That's funny. Okay. I don't have any love cards here, Catherine. I keep getting along. I don't have any love cards, but I do have a reading for you, okay? First card that comes down is kind of a stuck card. That's the 8 of Swords in this. That card of like there's a major thing that you can't do anything about right now. Crossing you in temporary energy is that offer like, here, do you want to go out with this guy? You want to go out with tea? I don't know. Crisscross applesauce. I don't know if I want to do this.
Oh, yeah.
I want to tell you, aside from him, I get that a reason to celebrate a party or something coming up in the future. I do have a strong opinionated male in the past. I do get you having a lot of ambition. And are you talking to people?
Oh, no. Audrey asked if she had to go put dinner away. She's all, did they answer my question? And I'm like, no, Audrey, I apologize.
Audrey, you will have to post it when you come back, okay? Because I'd have to go back. Sorry.
I know. I didn't get dinner, Audrey. What the hell?
Catherine, I get a lot of ambition with you. I'm doing this. I have no plug in that ear. What am I doing? See? Ear issues going on.
Mm-hmm.
I do get that you want to be at the top of your game and have that ambition. This is a success card through your lifetime because of that motivated to be at the top and really be the best. And I love that. You get the star card, which means hang in there. Things are going to be better. There'll be a positive change in the future, but just do what you have to do and just put a smile on your face. I get that you need to save money, because you're going to need it later. I do get the card of thinking and still having to plan your future, by the way. But as far as the guy goes, I get, we get along. You are so super responsible. It's crazy. You put a lot of hard work and effort into what you do, anything that you do. And that is really something to be proud of. I get that you have way too much going on. A lot of responsibility. When I get this card as the ultimate outcome card, we've got almost too much, but you can do it. So a lot of stuff going on for you. Okay. But it's okay. You can do it.
Go enjoy your Indian food.
Okay. So, that's what I have. So,
shake his hand at the end of the night. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
It looks like they're doing that. They're very agreeable. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it's hot. I got to find my little fan.
You have not had your fan in weeks, young lady.
I am not. I'm melting. I am not a witch.
Excuse me. Take it back.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay, I want to look at this. I want to look at this question real quick. I'm going to scroll that. Jocelyn, I remember you. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but there's something that I don't know if you. I think you have been here before. Your energy is very familiar, and the answer to your question is no. She's not ready to talk to you, your auntie. This is something that I want you to understand, that people need to heal in their own way. There are certain lessons that, and I get it. You spoke your truth. You take full responsibility for who the person you were back at that time. So what happens is you have to give her that as well, to work out her own stuff so that she is able to work it out in her own way. Forgiveness is very difficult for some people. Unconditional forgiveness is sometimes impossible. For me, if you're going to forgive somebody, there has to be, some people have conditions with the forgiveness. You can forgive people day and night, but when you still have these emotions of like, I can't I can't do it. They still treat you a certain way, or they're still they still have these certain thoughts about a certain situation. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. I understand exactly what you're saying, but Debbie always gives excellent advice to ask your spirit guides to reach out to your auntie's spirit guides and be like, hey, I'm sorry for what took place back then. I take responsibility for, for everything that you did, or whatever your words are, whatever you feel you need to say, whatever you wish to say to her, explain it to your spirit guides and ask them to take it to her spirit guides, and she'll get the message. But honey, you can't press this. Forgiveness is something that's very unique to everybody, to every single person, every individual. It's very different. I myself am in a circumstance with somebody who I was very close to, and I needed to step away because I couldn't be involved in certain things. I know she thinks of me all the time, and I think of her all the time because we have that energy. We still have that dialogue. But for me to be around that kind of energy is very destructive for myself and my family, because it's all drama. I'm not saying that's what's happening in your situation. This is my situation. Sometimes things are better left alone so that we're able to not be in those emotions all the time of being unsettled, anger, or whatever those emotions may feel. We all speak our truth. We all have our truth. But think about how she perceived the situation and understand where she's coming from as well. Because some people get tired and they say, you know what, I'm done. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Thank you. I already did Audrey. Oh, pretty rose. Pretty
Yeah.
rose. Audrey, let me tell you what I have for you. The card that came down for you is a really great card of manifesting. It means whatever you put out into the ethers comes back to you. It's like receiving your reward. And that's what you're all about. I do am a little bit concerned with this card of feeling a little unsupported or alone. Sometimes in a relationship, it's a betrayal. So I get this just little energy here, and I want you to blow that away. Now, let's talk about money. I do feel like in the future that you would feel like you should have more money, or I didn't get enough money. I get a very stuck card for you in the past. I'm glad it's in the past. If you were going to be anything, I really feel like you could be a psychic. Hello. When I get the high priestess card, we are super psychic. You could do that. Now let's talk about a career in that field of art. I don't have a lot of money for you. There is a career offer and there is adequate money. There's no big money in it for you. And I hate to say that. And there is a specific card I need to get that I would get that I would encourage you. I get it when I get doing a reading for a celebrity, doing a reading for someone who is got incredible talent of some kind and things like that. That goes, okay, the money's there. I don't have a lot of money. I have some money. I have that there would be a career there for you. But I really don't know. I think when you got to that point, you would really be, wondering if you should be doing this or not. I get you on that path working well with people, though. But I think that it needs to come to where you really have some kind of shakeup and you sit down and you really assess your skills and you really get out there what you really want out of life. And if it has anything to do with monetary, I don't get it on this path. But I always tell people, you're artistic. You've got that talent and that passion. Always make sure you're doing it because that makes you happy. And that gets that creative stuff out there and for you to do things. But as far as for you to do a career, I just get kind of adequate money, not a lot. And so that concerns me. I don't think it would be easy for you. I get the struggle card as well. So, yeah, there's a career out there for you, just not a lot of money. And I hope that kind of, you know, uh, tells you a little bit. I do have a couple people. Well, I have one person that comes in on that path. I do have a man that comes in. And I do get you happy going on this path as well. I think you're going to live in a whole different lifestyle if you do that, by the way. So that's what I get for you. Not a lot of money on that path. So you have to kind of discern, how much you need that. All right. So that's what I have for you. Okay. Let me get a drink.
Take a swig.
No, that's not ladylike. That's like a cowboy.
That's like a sailor talk.
Sailor. Sailor. My dad was a sailor.
True story.
He pierced his ear when he crossed the equator. One of those type of sailors. I don't know. I think back then they call them the Seabees or something. He was in the Seabees.
Oh my goodness.
Don't ask me. I don't know what that is. So, okay, guys, I didn't say anything like share the show. Why are we here? We're here to help you. And we also need some people to follow us. So please like or follow. We'd love to follow because we want to add some more people, creative, wonderful, talented people to our Psychic Fixes page and YouTube. So we need to definitely get some subscribers and people to follow so that we can have a clients for them and we can have an audience for them when they do a show.
Yes.
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah. Yes, she is. She's hanging out with your grandmother. My grandmother only comes to me once in a while now because of my nephew that stays with me now. It's really weird because Nana's like with my sister a lot now. I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to talk to my sister, but she's always with my sister. She's with the grandkids. My grandmother, I think, has been hanging around her house, which she always does. She always goes back there because my daughter lives there and with my grandchildren. And my grandmother, where she lives, it's where her property is. It's a commercial area back in the day. Old house. And I don't know if I told you guys on one of my Saturday shows, but there's a mortuary, some kind of mortuary or something. Anyways, I was leaving my daughter's house one day and I'm like, there's a hearse next door. I'm like, there's like a hearse. I told my daughter and I'm like, did you know that there's a hearse next door? And I kept telling her, I'm like, no, really, like a real hearse. She goes, yeah, I know. So I don't know. She's like, yeah, they've been there for like a few years now. So my grandmother kind of hangs out because she's like, get out of here. Because some of the spirits, one day I went to my daughter's house to go feed the dogs and there was a spirit standing in my granddaughter's a shadow man standing in my granddaughter's bedroom when they were gone somewhere. So and he's just looked at me. He's like, I don't mean no trouble. I'm just kind of lost. I'm just kind of passing through. And I'm like, let me show you the door. So Nana's been kind of busy, but I think she spends a lot of time with you, Carla. She's like, yes, I do. She's like so abrupt today. I don't know what her deal is, but she's like, yes, I do. I'm busy. I've been busy. So that's exactly how she talks. So she says that she's been there with your grandmother. She says that she wants you. She's like, there's this guy. I don't know. Como friega. She's like, let him go. He's not your friend. So she's just kind of going through this. I think she says she's talking to you when you're sleeping. I think both grandmothers are sitting there and they're knitting. And she's got her doilies, and I see her. She's folding her doilies, and she's sitting there. She's talking to you, and she's got her in her little rocking chair. They're both. You got both bangers right there in the rocking chair, just sitting there, just giving you the business while you're sleeping. Listen to what she tells you. Remember what she tells you. She says, because it's gonna get much easier. Do not be fooled by those that try and put tricks on you. Still, you know better than that now. I bless you, and I leave you with that. She taps on the table. Here's your table. She goes like this. So you might hear some tapping. Kitchen table. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Thank you. Cherie, I have some cards for you. Cherie, you ready to get loaded onto the roller coaster? Because I feel like that's what's going on with you. every once in a while I get these readings where, yay, ooh, yay, ooh, yay, ooh. We're like on the Matterhorn at Disneyland with this one. All right. I do get the card of the Fool that comes down representing you. I don't like the title, but it doesn't matter. It means that you are so ready for a new start, a fresh beginning, and all of that. But you do have to make sure that you're cautious. You do have to make sure you let your intuition guide you. I do have like fear type of negative energy here, a little fear coming over you. So let's look. You have the best a happy ending of this reading ever. So hang in there while I go like lock in. We're going. In the future, it does say that you need to get some counseling. I feel like we need to talk to someone and get some advice and maybe to make a decision. So there's this counseling card for the future. Past position is like we had a lot of stuff. Like, I gotta choose or I have to make a decision, just like all these things, big stuff in life. Okay. So here we go. I feel like somebody has a secret, concealment, something they're not telling. By the way, that can be you. So I feel like, we're not going to disclose this or something. I do feel like I see you going along with the flow. Whatever's good for everybody is good for me. And then bam, we got severing ties. We're done. We're done. I'm happy we're done, but we have this ending of some kind. And then we go, yay, we're happy about something. So we got these lows and these highs. I do feel like that there's talent here with you, that you do something well, which really gets you excited. Really a celebratory type of card. I do feel like that I have to tell you, there's a wait for the money or there's a wait for a big pile of money, but you have like one of the best money cards at the end. I also feel super stuck, like there's something I can't do anything about. So I took more cards because I'm like, what? We're on the crazy train here. What's going on? I get that there's a mentor, somebody that can step in, steady everything, give good information, very wise, and help out. Okay, definitely. I've got the mentor. Let me show you how to do this. I do feel somebody steps in. I want to tell you, I feel like this is an older person. I feel a little bit of heartache. So again, we have the highs and the lows. But what I do get is that you will get the jackpot in life. I feel like everything's going to be okay. I feel like money will be okay, everything. But I feel like, honestly, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. I do feel like we're doing this. So we need to even out your energy, right? We need to like get it calm, let everything go good. I think you would benefit from manifesting. If you want a copy of my book, PM me. I'll give you a digital copy. I don't charge for it. And start like evening out these things, because we need to live this way and not this way. This is a very hard way to live. So that's what I have for you. I'd be happy to give you my book on manifesting. Start bringing in everything you want. But I do see at the end you get a lot of great stuff. You got a very fortunate card at the end of your reading. So that's what I have.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay. Oh, checking the time. Oh my gosh. Well, how about one more? One more.
One
Catherine
more.
says the guy's attractive.
He's boring. Enjoy your meal. Focus on your meal. Focus on how wonderful that meal is going to be.
Can I tell you?
I've always wanted to try Indian food. I'm so jealous of you.
Oh, she's going for Indian. I can't read everything. But no, I did date this. I had some very, very, very handsome guys I went out with, a lot of guys. But this guy was, he had the body, he had everything. But he's the most boring thing ever. It was like so hard to get through the dates.
You know what?
I can't do this.
This is a question. Would you rather be married and bored or single and lonely?
What?
I think it was Chris Rock that asked that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather be married and bored
myself and independent,
or single and lonely? Single, you can do whatever you want, be a free bird, kind of here and there, whatever. but then you'd be lonely, but I mean, you can always, whatever.
Cherie, you're welcome. And yes, do that. And I will send that to you. Okay. Oh, he texts you twice a day. Oh, needy.
Dude. I don't know. If that's the kind of man you're into, I don't know. I think people are pretty cool. I mean, Keith and I, we text throughout the day. Where you at? I was texting, where you be? Just because I'm at work, and I'm like, oh, can you go to the store? Or if he's going to go to the store, that's the way that we communicate. I love you and miss you dearly. I was telling him that. And we always send it back and forth throughout the day, just to let each other know. But, I mean, we were like in a relationship. But even back then, hey, how you doing? That kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, he texts you this. Oh, he texts you the same thing every day. I wonder if he did that to all of his dates.
You make me laugh. I'm trying to do Dawn's reading.
I wonder if you're the only one he's texting that to.
Do you guys know you're gossiping in public?
Hey, we don't know his name. People don't know Catherine. We know Catherine, but people don't know Catherine. Okay. I'm just saying, these are the little things. We're not trying to go down the rabbit hole here. But all I'm saying is, you want to get that same text message for the rest of your life. Hey, at least he's keeping it G-rated, right? Debbie's going to ban me from my own show.
Time out.
Debbie's going to ban me from the Tuesday night show. I'm going to be in a timeout for like 2 weeks.
You'll be going, yay!
Ooh, Debbie. He responds too quick. Obviously, he is needy. Just saying. Dude. If I don't respond to Keith right away, because I'm not supposed to have my cell phone on me when I'm at work, but I do for like emergencies, blah, 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 whatever. But I'm very simple with it. I don't, pull it out, be all up in his business the minute. He knows that I'll text him and he'll text me. And even friends, you know what? If I don't text back, and I'm normally a texter right backer because I don't like to wait.
You guys are just like too funny because like married people like I am, it's like I'll go, hey, honey, you texted me like last month. What was this? I don't get it. Did you get the picture? I sent you that picture of that thing that I thought was cute in the thrift store, and I get nothing. That's how we text.
Oh my God. He's like, I figured you're going to buy it anyway, so why do I even say anything? Like that picture of that creepy kid.
William, I'm going to put my hands over your face.
Oh my God.
Stare at the nice lady. Stare at the nice lady, William.
He looks like that puppet with the slick hair like this. It's a movie and it's a puppet. Carlos, what's that movie? With a puppet, he's got that slick hair.
Oh, it's I don't know.
Or what is it? The Boy or whatever? I don't know what it is. I don't know. And the mouth goes and jaw. Anyways, go ahead, carry on.
That's the one that a ventriloquist dummy.
A what?
Dawn, are you still with us, Dawn?
Oh, I know, right? Sorry,
ventriloquist dummy.
Oh yeah. No, that's creepy.
Okay. No, he's gonna live here, and I won't have him on camera. Don't worry. Okay, Dawn, the sun comes down for you, which I really love. This is a happy card and everything. I love this, but it is one of also something about your career change might come in, and I feel really good. She's laughing good. Yeah. I do get the star crossing over you, and this is a message from the other side because when I started doing tarot, I said I need a certain card. It's a real message. And this is what it is. Have a positive attitude. Wish it to be. Learn to manifest for sure. But it's one of having hope and courage. No matter what happens, have hope and courage. Get your inspiration from God, from your higher power, because it's positive for you for the future. You have a great future. I see that. And so no matter what's going on, whatever is over you or whatever, hang in there. It's going to be better. I also get a new start for you coming up. Now, the past position is the strength card. If I was there, I would have said, face your fears, be strong. Okay. So luckily I get this in the past. I do feel like you are a strong woman. I feel like you're super intelligent. I feel like you would champion causes and take up the cause, take up that sword. I do feel that you have a justice theme in this lifetime too. Hugely compassionate, really, I feel like you could champion causes. I love it. But you're capable. I'm really, really capable. I see that you're healing. First card down, healing, going in the right direction. I do get education, or I get the card of making money. So we don't have anything really special here, just like making money, whatever I do, same old, same old. But I get the card of an ending. And I feel like we're done. We're ended. We're finished. And I feel like this is okay because I feel like whatever's ending or ended was beneficial to you. I want to tell you, they show me that you're going to get everything. Family's going to be good. Money's going to be good. Everything's going to be good. I do have really good stuff for you. But your ultimate outcome card happens to be the broken heart card. Okay. So I do have that. So what we have to do is continue on this healing journey. And no, I want you to know no matter what. Remember, have hope, courage, get your inspiration spiritually because it's positive for you for the future. And it really is. You have the best card in the tarot deck. And I'm darn good at what I do. Everything's going to be okay in the future, okay? But we have to get through this. So start looking above and being strong because you have that strong personality, and start healing. Okay, so that's what I have for you.
Good stuff.
Okay.
My grandmother's showing me, just real quick, my grandmother's showing me a picture of you and you're standing in this ditch. It's kind of in this ditch and you're standing there and you've got a shovel and you got these high boots on. And these boots are so, they're work boots. My grandmother says, you know what? It's time for you to get that shovel and you're going to start building yourself some stairs, some steps, some stairs to get out of whatever situation you feel you need to get yourself out of. And don't be afraid of it. You're going to put in some heavy work. Your hands are going to get tired. You might end up with a little bit of those, not pokies, but, your hands are going to be sore, whatever. Okay. But you know what? She says, you owe it to yourself. You've been waiting for this for a long time and it's time to get it done. You're going to build your stairs and it's going to be so much easier for you. The first step is going to be the hardest because you have to figure out exactly how big that step is going to be. Carla says, there you go. Amen, sister. And then on top of that, she says, you know what? The second step is going to be much easier because your first step you built with your own hands, with the dirt from the ground. And you know what? Anything after that is going to be yours. The third step, it'll be good because it's going to be something so amazing. Your life will shift even on the second step. Trust in your journey, my friend. Understand that you're meant for great things, just like Debbie said. But if you doubt yourself and you're waiting for somebody to save you, no. My grandmother says, get up, get that shovel in your hand, and start creating your steps. Because on the other side, when you get out of that ditch, it's so beautiful. I know you. We both know. We all here know you can do it. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
So, Dawn, it does show me the broken heart card, ultimate outcome card that might be with you for a while, but you're on a healing journey, so you'll get there. All right, and things are going to be a lot better in the future.
And then you're going to say, yes, absolutely. My grandmother says, and then you're going to say, what did I wait all that time for? Nana's funny like that. She's like, see, you're going to wish you would have moved it sooner. Trust in your journey.
Oh, that's sweet.
Of course. You're very welcome.
Okay, you guys. Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Good time. No. My grandmother says, I remember you.
Okay.
Ask her. She'll help you.
It is time for us to go. And you sent stars. We don't see the stars, Catherine, until after the show.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
You're
very
welcome,
welcome.
Carlos. All right, you guys, we got to go. And thank you. You're everything to us. You're everything to us, you guys.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we say lots of prayers for you and stuff too. So please go ahead and follow or subscribe, and we will be back. I'll be here. I did take Friday off, didn't I? I did. I had a visitor, and so I go, oh, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'll be on Friday. Zoe should be here. I think Zoe will be here tomorrow and evening if you're the witchy stuff. And then Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, I'll be here. Then Gigi Cohen, astrologist. You please know that sometimes we can't be exactly on time. And yeah, Catherine, you're the one who said like go do something fun too. And so I'm trying. I know I work every day. But anyway, then Friday, Gigi is on when she can. We have we're human beings. We have technical difficulties. We try to have a schedule. Then Kristen should be on Friday night, and Carla should be on.
I'll be here Saturday at 10
a.m. Pacific time. So lots of opportunities. I'm actually going to be on popping in tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. I'm going to have an empath, Danica, is going to be with me, and we're going to go ahead and talk about her tarot journal that she created. Yep, we're going to do like a little infomercial for her because I love uplifting the metaphysical community. And if anybody here has a business or a metaphysical product, you want to showcase it, just PM me. I do not charge for it, and we'll do a commercial for you. Okay, Billy. I thank you so much. Your namesake, Billy. Your namesake is right here. Billy. I love his name. Is going to be William. And
no,
I really no. His name is Billy. It's yes.
Yes, it is.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's Billy. He has to have a name. Okay, you guys. You're welcome.
Thank you, guys.
You're named after, or somebody's named after you, Billy. Well, it's a ghost.
Billy's like, no, that picture ain't got nothing to do with me.
No paternity test needed.
Oh, I know, right? Look at this. No.
He's laughing. Okay, so we'll see you later before this gets.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Take care.
Absolutely. Thank you, Debbie.
Have fun, Catherine.
Oh, I know, huh? Get it to go back.